Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss about uh, typecasting, like explicit casting. Last class we discussed about implicit casting, and today is our fifth lecture. If you didn't see my old videos, then can you please see, and you can got a clarity for basic fundamental concept. Today our agenda is uh, we are discussing about typecasting, explicit typecasting and implicit, both typecasting programming. And our next topic is print method and println. What is difference between print and println? And then we move to another topic. That's what topic name is new. New is a keyword. And after next we will discuss about block in block concept in Java. And mostly today we are discussing about programming concept, how to write a program, and every data type of programming we will check today. Let's go. We will start today our topic. First thing we will discuss about character and a string, both syntax, how to write a character data type and how to write a string data type, uh, with example. Like example, we are writing character indicate for ch char alphabet, and then we write a variable name like ch. Then we use single quotes, and we write like a single alphabet inside a character. And whenever we are talking about a string, that time we can insert like a word and alphabet also inside a string, but that we will create a string syntax like a string first letter is capital, a string s is equal to, then within a double quotes, and like programmer, then semicolon. This is mostly difference is for syntax. In this character indicate like single quotes, and whenever we are writing a string, that time we should write within a double quote. If you don't enter like this, that time showing error. I will show you. Today day 5th class, and then day 5th, and here I'm writing main method while main string. Then here I'm writing character. Char cs is equal to, first I'm writing like without using codes, then showing error. Now I'm going to save this file. save this file inside a our program, Java program folder, and like day 5th dot Java node, and save it. Increasing format size because this is showing little. Now little more. Yeah, now it's okay. I'm going to run that program. Open command prompt, and here like Java C, and dot Java d5 dot Java. This is our source file name. Here showing error. Can't find out the symbol A. Now I'm going to move inside our program, and if I change like codes, that time showing output Java C, then Java D5. Yeah, now is showing successfully. This is a syntax of character, and if we are writing like a string value, then a string s is equal to like inside a double quotes. If we are writing like single quote, that I'm also showing error like char writing char, and then s. Compile that program by using Java C command, Java C day5.java. Now showing error here because we are using a single code. We should write a string inside a double quote. If we are using here double quote, that time compiler run that program successfully and compile. Yeah, compile successfully, and I'm going to run. Our output is showing cat, and this is a simple syntax of character and a string. Whenever we are writing character, that time we use single quotes. And one more thing, we can't use more than one alphabet inside a character. If I am using like AB here, and showing that time also showing error. Wait, save this program, then run, compile first. Yeah, showing error. Showing error like unclosed. Only one alphabet used inside a character. Character is a primitive data type, but a string is a reference data type. This is a simple syntax of writing a string, and this is a simple syntax of writing character. Now we are going to move our Next topic, that is typecasting. Last lecture we discussed about this casting. What is a casting? Casting is a converting one data type variable value to another data type variable value. That's called casting. And we also learned that concept is implicit casting. Now I'm like moving. Implicit casting is a converting lower data type variable value to higher data type variable value. Like this is a simple. It's a compiler convert automatically a lower data type to higher data type. Like as for example, lower data type like byte. Byte v is equal to like I'm entering 100. Byte is a lower data type. Byte range is 1. I'm converting to byte lower data type to higher data type. It's called uh, implicit casting. Short short s is equal to b and SOP and println. Again I'm writing s save and then again run compile. Oh sorry, SORT no SHORT. And this is output successfully. Implicit casting is done by automatically. One more example, like if I converting the same thing in int is also higher. Int like I is equal to s and also byte. Oh sorry. First one is byte. I'm writing some comment for byte. Byte data type value. Byte data type value. Content. Then B. Here also I'm writing short data type value hash and here int data type value. Yep, I now every output showing same thing 100. I'm going to compile then run. Byte also showing 100, sort also 100 and int 100, same thing. This is simple for example for implicit casting. This is a smaller data type variable values to converting higher bit as a 1 byte and this is size is 2 byte, its int size is 4 byte, then 1 byte easily convert to 2 byte, and 2 byte also easily convert to 4 byte. This is a simple example of implicit casting. Now we are going to move, and this is our program. I wrote some program for practice. Simple. I'm copy this whole thing and paste it for better clarity. First thing I inserted byte v is equal to 127. This one byte range is minus 128 to 0 to 127. This is a correct, and this is a within range. And now I am writing to display the same thing. Byte v is equal to byte v. Then I am converting this byte v to then again I am write another byte v2 minus 128. The same thing writing and showing v2, and then sort range is this, and minus, and same thing. If we are converting this is a implicit casting, that time we use like byte v is equal to same byte I'm converting into sort as here already s is enter like s2. I'm entering s1. Yeah, s1 is already there. s2 is equal to b, and here I'm showing byte slash dot value values. I'm giving some space for understanding purpose, and here entering s2. Save this program, and now I'm going to compile and run. First I'm compile this program. Yeah, here showing dot h1 is equal to minus 32769. This is out of range, that's why here showing error. I mean here 8. Wait. Save this program. Then I'm going to compile. Now compile successfully, and then run. First white, and then I'm converting this thing to within a range sort. Here showing 127, and this one is also everything is fine. But now I'm going to discuss about another topic, and that is implicit casting. Oh, sorry, wait, give me a moment. No. Yeah, now we are going to discuss about explicit casting. Explicit casting is a converting is a converting higher data type value to lower data type. Higher data type value to lower data type, like int to converting inside a byte. But whenever we are converting this thing, then that time uh, we need to use cast operator. Like this. If we are using cast operator, is nothing. It is the same like inside a small bracket we enter some data type like this. Wait. Now we are going to see some example for explicit casting. This is a simple example for implicit. If whenever we are talking about explicit, that time that same value, if I'm converting like int is equal to 127. If I'm converting this same value inside a byte, that time showing error. Same thing I'm converting like byte b is equal to a. System dot out dot println. Explicit casting. Writing short form of explicit casting. Then here I'm entering int, and here I'm writing byte. Here I'm writing here like int to byte. Then here compiler doing left to right and showing some error because we can't do the same thing inside a easily way, because int is like one bucket of water, and byte is like one jug of water, and we can't put one bucket of water inside a jug. That time we are showing some error like overflow concept. Now I'm going to compile same program, showing error. Yeah, here showing error like incompatible type error. That time we use like a cast operator. Cast operator is nothing. We are like doing some like we are forcing to convert this int value inside a byte. If we are using like this, that time compiler not showing errors, showing some result like save. And here I'm going to compile successfully, then output also showing. Then one more thing, if we are putting like int 28, because int range is like higher than of 256 or 128, I'm entering 128. 128 is a out of range inside a byte. That time compiler giving this int here writing one more SOP, and I'm here writing like int value int value, or here a, then here showing 128. But whenever we are converting this same int value inside a byte, that time output is showing some minus value, like -1. I think -1. Save this program and go to run. Compile successfully, then run. Yeah, no, -128. This is a 128. We write 128 inside a int value, but whenever we are converting in byte form, that time showing -128. Why -128? Because byte range is 256, whole 256. But same thing, 256 divided by 2, like positive and negative. Then that range is minus 128, 20 to 127. The same thing going in a circle way, a round circle. As for example, circle, how can I show you? Wait, okay, inside I'm doing shape. Wait, oh, sorry, I'm entering shape like a circle. Circle, like yeah, here, circle. This 120 is divided by two part, like one part is positive value, another is negative. Wait, certain something divided into two part. On the top here, on the top here is a positive value, and here negative, like here 128 plus 128. So like 1 2 3 4, like this you're rotating, and here minus 128. If this 1 to 128 moving, and here that time showing like negative value, because the whole range is 256. If we are adding here 257 out of range, like 257, we change this value, that time showing different output inside a byte whenever we are we are converting, like explicit typecasting, that time showing here. Yeah, here showing 256, here showing byte side 0, because we are forcing to putting that like bucket water inside a jug, that time something is showing different, because not possible, we are doing like impossible work in that time showing some different value. We can do inside a we can convert, but sometime output will be different. If we are putting within a range, that time showing a correct value. If we are putting outside of range, that time some output is showing different, because this byte range is minus 128 to 127, and total range is 256. If we are putting like 257 or 300, that time that output is showing different, because this is showing within a range, like one, if you are putting 1000 integer values, that time also is showing some values, but that values, integer that values and byte value both are showing different. This is a simple fundamental of explicit casting. I put it some example for explicit casting here, like byte 150 byte, yeah. This is a conversion of explicit and implicit casting. I hope you can understand both concept. Explicit casting concept. Casting is converting one data type variable value to another data type variable value. And implicit casting is easy. It's a compiler automatically convert. And whenever we are talking about explicit casting, that time we should use one cast operator. Cast operator is nothing but inside a small bracket we write some data type. That data type is similar by this source, or it less than also source. Like if we are putting here into long, and here we insert int. That time we can write here byte also. Wait, I'm showing same thing. A and B, like same thing here. Long, I'm changing here long, and here int. Compile this program successfully, then run. Why showing both are different? Because int range is higher than 256, because here we write like a byte. We are compressing that long value inside a byte format. That's why if here we write like int, and that time showing 256. Yeah, both are showing same result. Then you can understand here we can write like less than of this source data type, or we can write same as a source. This is a simple fundamental of this casting concept. Now we can move to another concept, that is like conversion. Conversion concept is like we can't convert Boolean data type to any other data type, or any other data type to Boolean data type. This is important notes we should remember, because Boolean we can't convert any data type implicitly or explicitly. Here I am giving some example for the explicit casting. Simply cost. Copy this same program, writing inside a notepad, copy paste simply character and that should be yeah. Yeah, one more thing is inside a character we can write a number also. Like if we are entering number 100, that time showing some alphabet, I think D or something like, yeah, D. 100 is D. This 100 ASCII code is D. If we are writing here D, that time we are showing like 100. Or if you are writing inside a character value is 100, that time showing D. If you are writing here 96 or yeah 96, yeah 96, that time showing I think A. You know, this is a hyphen. This is every code. Every character have some ASCII code. 76 900 is D, then 96 or 90. Yeah, 98, the 97. If we are writing the 97, that time showing A. Yeah. If you are writing like capital A, that time we, I think we can write 76. Wait, inside the same program, I wrote the same thing inside ASCII code program. Yeah, here this is everyone. This thing, ASCII code program. Okay, here I started from like 65 to 90. And here showing number and also compile the same program and run it. Here showing A to Z. Like 65 is A, then 66 is B, capital A, B. If you are writing like a small letter inside a Java program, that time also like here this code, same thing. This is for a small letter. Compile and then run. This is a small this is a small alphabet. If we are writing like 122 inside a character, that time also showing uh, like char C is equal to 122. That time showing output as a output showing here Z. Copy, paste it here. Here I'm writing C. Yeah, Z. I'm explaining this code. This is a simply code of writing alphabet capital A to Z. like here we can find this is a one this is a first position. I'm using here for loop. This is a for loop concept where we can start in this value here to start I position is 65. Then this I condition is true whenever this I is less than or equal to 90, and I is also I plus plus or I plus 1. Same thing we can do like I plus plus or I plus 1. Now and same thing putting here also. First initial point I added like 97. 97 is A position and 122 is uh, Z position. We are iterating one by one, and that's why we using here for loop. And simply I print this same thing as a repeating time like one by one, like whenever 97 inside a character, then what will be alphabet is showing, and whenever 98 and then what alphabet is coming, and this all thing inside a for loop. We are using for loop for iterating same thing in more than one time. And there here we are giving condition for here to here. If that condition is true, that time this loop will be going on. Otherwise this condition is false, that time this loop will be exit. Now where our another topic is like a difference between print and println. Print and println is like simply whenever we are using print that time showing in the output is in a same line, iterating in same line. Whenever we are using println, that time output will be showing on the next line. Ln for next line, the same thing. With the help of print and println, we can print the data on the console. Both are we are using for showing output on site on a console window. For print is a printing on the console after printing the data. The data course position in the same line. Whenever we are using println, will print the data of the console after the printing the data of the cursor position in the next line, like this example. If we are using print that time showing in and this cursor will be moving in the same line. Whenever we are using println, that time cursor will be moving on the next line. Now we are going to check what will be happen inside a program if we are using print and println. System.out.print. First we are writing print like hi. Now I'm printing same thing in another line. Hi programmer. And now I'm going to compile that same program and run it. That time both thing is showing in the same line, because whenever we are using print function or print method, that time cursor position is reflecting in a same line. But whenever we are using println, like here I'm entering ln. Wait, I'm writing another thing. The same, copy and paste it. Here I'm writing println. Here also that time cursor will be reflect to another line, another one, next line. First is inside the first program we are using println, but println showing in a same line. Here we need one println concept. Println. Why I am writing println here? Because that output is showing in the same line, this high also. Here output like high programmer, then again high showing in same line. Here need to change this line here. That's why I'm entering before this high, entering here println for changing line. That's why here showing both thing in a different line. They shown in a single line because here I used a print method. Here I'm using println. Here also I'm using println. Now we are going to move our another topic. Another topic is a static keyword or new. This is most important concept inside Java. Whenever we are using a static keyword, that time automatically JVM will be provide memory, and when we are using a new keyword, keyword is providing memory for instance variable. Non-static variable or instance data come under a new keyword. Before executing main method, some static data is going to be execute, like here a static data like here a static variable, a static block, and a static method. There are three type of a static value, like one variable, block, and method. And before executing main method, all a static variable and a static block will be execute, but method are not execute automatically. If we want to execute, we should call explicitly. Then we will now we are going to discuss about block. What is a block and how many type of block. Block block is nothing. It is a like curly braces. We are putting something inside a curly braces, like set of instruction and a statement inside a curly braces. That's called a block. Before block we are putting some keyword. That keyword is name is like a static, that called a static block. And whenever we are putting only curly braces, that's called a instance block. There are two type of block. Here we are discussing like here block. Block means group of a statement. A block will contain only a static keyword. That block is called a static block. And same thing in instance block also. We will discuss that part on another lecture. But we are discussing here a static block or a static concept. Now I am writing a static block. Whenever we are going to write a block, that time block will be right outside a method or within a class, like here. And this is a block. but today we are going to discuss about static block. Then we should write before a static block, a static keyword, static. Then this is open curly braces and close. We write here something message like system dot out dot println, and here this is static, and this is a static block. Now I'm going to save this program and run. Oh, sorry, here we mistake something like a spelling mistake. A static. Now oh, uh, yeah, now we can check. Yeah, now it's right system. Compile successfully and run successfully. Wait, here I can write like a not all thing. Here we write simply this is a main method. This is main function. Now we can understand which one is main, which one is static. First is executing a static block, then main method. We don't need to call this static block. It's called automatically whenever we are compile our program and run. We can write this static block here also after main method also, but output will be showing like first is a static block, then is main method main. Now we can check. Yeah, a static block. Why a static block? Because JVM is giving first priority for a static block. This a static block execute before main method. And we can write a static block anywhere inside a class, on the top of method, main method, or bottom of main method, doesn't matter, but this is going to execute first given on priority of JVM. If we are and this whole thing about a static method. Before executing all a static variable and a static block will be execute automatically, and don't need to call a static block on a static variables. I hope you can understand my all point. Thank you so much for watching this video.